What is up, everybody? It is late at night. I just came back from Pretoria and I just oh, what is this? Ooh, hello. What is this? What is in the bag? Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a great Halloween weekend. I hope you're all coming down from the sugar rushes because it's Monday morning. It is time to tell you what I got up to this weekend. So last week I went out and I decided it's time to really step up my audio game, but more on that later. This weekend I went to the Photo and Film Expo up here in Johannesburg and I decided to check it out. So let's get to it. Cue my new intro. Picked up this guy on Friday. Neat little thing. It's such a nice microphone. It's got the new Rycote suspension. Got a little USB input there for charging on the go. Literally takes half an hour to charge if you're using the supplied lithium-ion battery. The battery seems to last really well. I've only bought this thing on Friday. It's Monday now. I've charged it once when it came out the box. I always do that just as a precaution because I don't want to run out of battery when I'm in the field. If you do run out of battery, you can substitute the lithium-ion battery with two AA batteries. It's got the new feature of being able to plug in the mini jack right here and plugging it into your camera. Now you don't need to replace the whole microphone if your mini jack fails or if it gets broken or twisted or anything like that. It's got a standard high pass filter going up to 150 Hertz, going down to 75 Hertz. Because it shoots dual mono, you've got a safety channel built in, recording at minus 10 decibels. Absolutely fantastic if you're shooting in a noisy environment. Absolutely recommend you use that safety feature. It's also got the usual output gain. Press it once, you go up to 20 decibels. Press it again, it goes down to minus 10 decibels. Press it again and it goes back to normal. Same with the high pass filter. One of the coolest features on this mic is that when it's plugged into your camera, when you switch your camera on, it switches on automatically. When you switch your camera back off, it senses there's no more power. It switches off and you're never going to have that sinking feeling of I forgot to switch off the mic when I stopped recording and now I'm out of battery. One thing I don't like as much is the fact that the battery compartment is difficult to get into and I am struggling to get the battery out. I wish they'd give it just a little bit more space up here next to the mic, and also here two little latch buttons are located right beside Rycote suspension on. So there's a little lithium ion battery, there's a compartment, power on this guy. I'm just going to slot it back in there, click it out. Now that I've bought this mic, I can finally stop using this setup that I've got down here. I've got a boom pole just underneath the camera here, and I've got a Shure SM58 mic attached to the end of that boom pole, located right here. That is connected to a Behringer Xenix 502 mixer, which then has an auxiliary output to my Zoom H1. With every vlog episode thus far, I've had to do this just to sync it up in post. It's a headache. No one wants to deal with that kind of stuff. Now with the Rode, I can connect that to the boom pole right here, run a mini jack through to my camera, have the sound synced up immediately, actually record better audio. Because this is a shotgun mic, it's gonna be more focused, it's not gonna pick up anything from around me. From now on, I'm gonna be connecting my Rode VideoMic Pro Plus to my boom pole, have it hanging here right close to me, have great sound. How about we strap this guy on and see what it sounds like now. I've just mounted the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus on my boom stand over here. If I've raised the frame up a little bit, you should be able to see it nice and close. I'm just going to quickly run through a few of the settings that's available on the mic. Currently it's on default level, and I've just enabled the safety channel just to make sure our levels are there and it's not clipping. I don't think there's much of a point in enabling the high pass filters in this environment because it's a studio environment and there are no air conditioning vents or traffic, any low rumbles in the background. So I'm just going to run through a couple of things quickly, like the high frequency boost and the output gain control, just to give you guys a kind of an idea what this sounds like. So this is the high frequency boost switched on, and I'm just speaking in normal voice to you. I don't know if this is making much of a difference, but let's check it out. Let's switch it back over, switch it to default, and then I'm gonna apply some gain and switch between the two options we've got there. I've switched the output gain to plus 20 decibels. I think it's probably gonna pick it up quite a bit. The mic is only about an arm's length away from me. Let's switch it over to minus 10 decibels and see what that sounds like. So now I've switched it to minus 10 decibels. This is just me speaking in a normal voice. I hope you can hear me. I hope this is coming out very clear. Might sound a little bit echoey. That's just because I'm in my studio right now and it's a big open space. That is pretty much it for the studio review of the mic. Next up, let's go check out a field test and see what that's all about.
I shot recently, I think about 2 weeks ago, for Jack Barrow. A lot of, quite an interesting thing is because I try and keep things as authentic as possible. So this image was shot for Frank Bespoke. They make bespoke suits, and the campaign was based around their ambassadors. So it's not really about the suit, it's more about the person wearing the suit. I shot an actor as a kicker, just coming in. It was just to highlight his tattoos.
That's pretty much my VideoMic review. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if you like this video, please hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next video.